Hey guys, it's mail call day. It's always a pleasure to have mail call, right? I'm using the Hinderer XM18 slicer grind. Today, this is my choice for cuttery. Cuttery? Is that a word? I think so. I just made it up. Cuttery. Yes, this is, or slicery. How about that? My choice for slicery is the slicer grind XM18 Hinderer. Anyway, it's a great knife, and hopefully that's what it's going to be opening as well. Another great knife, right? Okay, I don't want to cut the product inside. I've done that before. Luckily, I don't think it's anything that would, whoo, very sharp, anything that to worry about, but you never know, right? So we will see. Making a lot of rattling sounds, so therefore I should probably be cautious, you know. I opened one once, and believe it or not, I was very disappointed. Not because of the product, but the condition of the product after I opened it. I had ordered an elephant hide zipper pouch for my knife. And when I opened it, wow, it was cut. I had to glue it with crazy glue. Awesome, wow, look at that, man. It's a knuck. Oh, wow, evidently it came unglued, but I will glue that back on there quickly. Some G10 right there. Looks sweet with a camouflage detail. Let me zoom a little bit on that and let you guys look at that up close, see what you think. I'm not sure where this came from or who this came from. There you have it, I think. I meant originally. I know who it came from. It came from my good buddy David Hall. But I'm talking about originally. I'm not sure where it came from or who made it. It's a great design, though. Got a nice lanyard cord on it. A little protection knuck right there. You have it. Yeah. I don't know why when I have a knuck in my hand I want to become a pirate. I mean, every time I have something like this I want to yell, "Arr!" Why is that? I mean, it's crazy, right? I can't help it. But evidently through the mailing process, rattling around inside that package, it jarred the glue bead loose, and it came undone. And I apologize for the focusing or the lack thereof, because it's not doing a very good job. And I didn't set it up to properly focus, I guess, ahead of time like I should have. But I think you get the idea, general idea. It's got the camo G10 rather, with a black piece of what appears to be G10. I really like the feel of this one. I mean, it's an awesome feel. And this is the second knuck that I've ever owned. To be perfectly honest, I've never thought I would get into them, but until recently, that is, after Blade Show, you know, at Blade I got the chance to check some out. And speaking of which, here is my other one. My buddy Andre gave this to me from ADV Tacticals. So a couple of sweet gifts there. And David Hall, I have to say a special thanks to you, buddy. I am really surprised. I didn't know you were going to send me something sweet like that. But I sure as heck appreciate it. It's an awesome gift. Thanks, man. Now to the opening of the hopefully knife mail, right? Let's see what's going on in here. Ooh, that's it. Check this out. Wow, I like that box. Famous last words. Said that once on my honeymoon. I was talking about, you know, the ring that I'd given my wife. The box. Anyway, moving right along. This says, contains one DPx HEST Mr. DP tie RH knife. Length 5.5 inches, gross weight 6.30 ounces. Manufactured in Italy by Lion Steel. Over here it's the DPx Gear Incorporated address in San Diego, California. Their address there. And on this side it says DPx Gear and DPx HEST. Logos, product designs, and trade address are trademarks of DPx Gear Incorporated. Mr. DP is a trademark of Robert Young Pelton and exclusively licensed to DPx Gear Incorporated. You know, the lady at DPx, right now I just went blank and I cannot for the life of me think of her name, but she is the sweetest, sweet person you could ever meet. I have talked to her on different social media sites. For product specifications and warranty, legal and safety information, visit www.dpxgear.com/f-ti-html. Oh, wow, I think you got an idea now, don't you? Yes, the sweet Mr. DP. That's the character they call this guy, Mr. DP from DPx HEST. And this one, oh wow, I like that Lion Spy RotoBlock. That's awesome right there. It's you can flip it over here to open, and of course on the opposite end of the spectrum there, it locks over here on this side. Just a simple adjustment. You have to wait till it's open though. Duh. Anyway, there's Mr. DP on the clip that I think is awesome. Can you see that? Fully, completely titanium. I like this one. Here we go. This is the second one I've owned. Oh yeah, they flip out marvelously. And you have the Mr. DP on the blade as well as the bottle top opener. That's what they call that. Some nice jimping right there. That feels extra nice on your hands. I really like this knife, and it's simply brand new, like new. Great factory edge on it too. Lockup is early, pretty much. For the most part, when I say early, I mean before 50%, or the halfway mark. This one about 40 to 43 or 45. And there you have it. It's new. Gonna be broken in before long though, I guarantee that. David Hall, thank you, man. That's a beautiful knife. I really like it. This, I understand, is number 220 out of, let me see, out of 250, is that right? Let me check this thing out. Hey, okay. Messages coming in as we speak. I can't seem to find where it says the numbering on this. Evidently it's in the card, which I didn't get. But he said it's there it is on the end of the damn box. Oh, there it is, 220 out of 250. The other one I had was a very low number, and I had a guy that traded me out of it. It's almost instantaneous, and it's also on the top of the spine of the blade. I just now saw that too. 220 out of 250. This is an awesome knife right here, guys. Maybe you should check it out. Is her name Lisa? I think that's it. Yeah, Miss Lisa. Yeah, at DPx. Anyway, they have a deal where if you get the Mr. DP on a tattoo, get their logo on a tattoo, you get a free knife. Of course, you don't get this kind of knife, but you get a nice one. It's a very nice black knife that I saw one of my friends had on Instagram. And that's it. Thanks to my buddy David Hall for this one. I really like it. And oh, I was going to show you the RotoBlock, how that works. It's in open position now. Locked is over here. Push it over, it converts it to a full fixed blade. It will not close. You don't have to worry if you're stabbing. If you're stabbing someone, no, I'm just kidding. If you're, don't make ill comments. If you're stabbing into, say, I've seen people stab into tops of cars. You know, if you're trying to cut someone out, you have to break the window. This knife has a handy dandy skull cracker that's used for opening windows. especially if you're immersed in water. And there it is. That makes it into a fixed blade right there. You don't have to worry about it shutting on your hand. If you're, say you're trying to cut open the top of a car to help someone become freed, you want them out. If that's what you want, then that will fix it for you. Rotate it right back to open, and it's back to a folder, sweet folder. And I really dig the way the thumb stud activates. It's placed perfectly with this indent right here for the thumb to match up. And the way you hold it, your fingers fit nicely right there on the clip and the back side. Right there. I like that. Wow. Awesome. Sweet knife too. I like that. David Hall. Thank you, brother. It's an awesome knife. Evidently I have someone that's texting the heck out of me, and I'm gonna have to go. So thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. And if you want to get your knife sharpened, feel free to send it to me. mirrorededges@yahoo.com is the email address. Contact me and I will help you get your knives sharper than they definitely are now. Okay? Peace.